Hello everybody and welcome back to Tactical Tuner. I'm your host Jason Brackney, and today we're going to be doing a review of the Athlon Cronus 20-60 by 86 millimeter spotting scope. What we're going to do is take a look at some of the features that this scope offers. We're going to look at some of the operating functions it has, and then we're going to take it out to the range. We're going to do a few tests out there to find out, does this have the capability to be a good long-range precision spotting scope? So real quick, I'm going to run you through a few of the things it comes with. It comes with a typical manual, a sling, and a all-weather cover. It's a very nice all-weather cover. I mean, it's up there with the VORTEX and some of the other ones I've seen. I typically don't use these because I'm usually under a canopy, but it is nice, but it'll probably stay in my box. So why don't we go ahead and get on with the review, and we'll take a look at some of the features this thing has. The apochromatic lens system will show images with greater contrast and color definition, which will help deliver a much sharper image. The ED glass will also help you to see your image with little to no chromatic fringe. This will make images you are viewing very clear and sharp. These lenses have also been ESP dielectric coated, which is a multi-layer prism coating that will reflect 99% of the light to your eyes, making your image clear, bright, with an accurate color display. The Cronus does have full multi-coated lenses, which will give you better light transmission, optimal brightness, and a true color across the entire light spectrum. This scope is built with a Bark 4 glass prism, which will reflect more light to your eyes, providing a brighter and sharper image. This chassis is a magnesium chassis, which will provide excellent strength without the added weight of a metal chassis. The magnesium chassis is roughly 30% lighter than a standard metal chassis. Like all Athlon optics, this scope is argon purged, making it waterproof, fog-proof. The lenses are also XPL coated, which will offer greater protection from dirt, oil, and provide resistance to scratches. Okay guys, now you've seen some of the features that this scope has to offer. Now we're going to take a look at some of the operating functions that it has. This scope features a fast focus ring along with a fine focus ring. The power ranges from 20 power up to 60 power, and it has some nice knurling for a positive grip. The eyepiece is adjustable for your desired eye relief, and the tripod mounting ring will allow you to cant the scope for your desired shooting position. The scope does feature a built-in sunshade to minimize glare. Now you've seen some of the operating functions of this scope. Now let's get it out to the range and we'll do some testing. Okay guys, we're out here at the range today to do some testing. We're going to take the spotting scope and we're going to see how well we can see bullet holes on paper at 100, 200, and 300 yards. Now we're going to go out to 600 yards so we can see how well we can pick up our bullet trail, and we'll also see how well we can see the mirage. Okay, so both tests seem to go pretty well. Now let's head on back to the gun room for my final review. Welcome back everyone. Well, I'd say that this scope has shown that it does have the capability to be a good long-range precision spotting scope. As you've seen, we took it out to 100 yards, 200 yards, and 300 yards to see how well we could see our bullet holes in paper at those distances. Having that ability will help when you're trying to do bullet development with things like ladder tests and other tests to develop that round. So I'd say it passed that test very well. We also took it out to 600 yards to see how well we could pick up the bullet trail, and we were able to clearly pick up the bullet trail at that distance. The benefit to be able to do that is the bullet trail will help you to identify the impact location whenever you're shooting out at distances. That'll just about do it for this episode of Tactical Tuner. If you found any of this information to be helpful, please like and subscribe below. Also, if you think this scope is something you might be interested in purchasing, I'll leave a link below where you can find that for sale. If you have any questions or comments, you can find us on Facebook and Twitter at Tactical Tuner. Well, thanks again for watching Tactical Tuner, and we'll see you at the range.